Hey, my panda cubs! So, rejoining the EU. There's a lot of talk of that in the media right now. In fact, one Labour minister said it's an inevitability that we're going to rejoin the European Union. Now, I've got a slight confession to make. You might not like this. But remember, it was 10 years ago. I was a completely different person. But I voted for Brexit in 2016. I did. I voted for Brexit not because of immigration or anything like that, like the Gammons, but simply because I don't like the idea of being ruled by foreign dictators, unelected officials. You know, much like America in 1776. They didn't much like being ruled by a foreign dictator, did they? And I didn't like that idea either, so I voted for Brexit. I regret it now. I regret it. I didn't realise how absolutely atrociously awful our own government is. I'd prefer to be ruled by foreign dictators in Brussels now. While these foreign dictators in Brussels are demanding trans rights, our own domestic dictators are taking them away. So we swapped unelected officials abroad for unelected officials domestically. So I've got a lash in my eye and it's so annoying. So I quite support rejoining the European Union now. The European Union High Court says trans women are women. So if we rejoin the European Union, it would supersede our own Supreme Court. So that's one way we can get around the erasure of trans rights in Britain, especially with the Lemkin Institute issuing a red flag, because the European Union won't have that. The European Union will force our government to adopt trans rights and give us back our rights and freedoms and safety and dignity back. So I'm in the Green Party. I'm already a member of the Green Party. When I'm out of here, I'm hoping to get more involved with the Greens. I'm going to do some local campaigning and stuff. We didn't in my district. We didn't have elections this year because districts are being merged. I'm not sure when our elections are. I think it's in a year or two after the council merge. But then I'm going to campaign for the Greens, and I may even stand as a Green Party candidate. Maybe just a paper candidate, because they probably don't want a lunatic as their face. So I'll probably stand as a paper candidate somewhere if they need one. And of course, support and push for trans rights and help local trans people. When I'm out of here, I've registered some domains. Works Up LGBT. That's where I'm from. Works Up LGBT. I'm going to set up a website and start a local trans group in Works Up. Because I know there's more of us out there. I'm the only visible one I've ever seen. But I know for a fact there's others that are boy moding and stuff, because at the Pride Parade, they all come out at the Pride Parade. So I'm going to start a local Works Up peer group with where we can have activities and meetups and organise for the Greens and try and push for trans rights, push back against people like McFarland, who are trying to ban trans people from gendered spaces in Works Up. We can fight back against that and things like that. So I've got lots of plans when I'm out of here, as well as just playing video games and being a cartoon panda. I can't wait to relaunch my new 2D avatar, by the way. That's going to be banging. But as you can see, I'm in high spirits today. Still no HRT, but I'm feeling all right. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a little update of how I'm doing today and my plans when I'm out of here. So you see, I'm thinking about the future now. So that's a good sign, right? Yeah, I think joining the EU is our best bet for saving trans rights in this country. The only thing I'm concerned about is losing our currency. This country would not do well under the euro, and it would not do well under the jackboot of the French and Germans. See, I still believe in sovereignty and independence, but on certain human rights issues, this government cannot be trusted with sovereignty and independence. So, I don't know. What do you think? Put it in the comments. Should Britain rejoin the European Union or not? Put it in the comments. Zippity.